We get asked a lot of questions about summer camp, but one question we hear fairly often concerns our tiered pricing structure and how we approach camp scholarships. We know both of these components to our camp culture are new to some folks, so we wanted to explain how camper fees work for any household registering for camp. First and foremost, we want to lay it all out there with full transparency. Attending summer camp can be expensive. We totally get it. Folks can look at camp fees and think that camp is not available to them. But we believe that camp is so important to the social, emotional, physical, and spiritual development of children and youth that it should be accessible to everyone. Our tiered pricing and scholarship process works like this. Families tell us what they can do financially. We know that family financial situations change from year to year, and no family registering for camp looks the same. Every household has different resources to pay for camp, which is why we offer voluntary tiered pricing and scholarships. We have 3 tiers within our camp pricing structure. This allows families to determine for themselves what they can pay for camp. No matter which tier you select, every camper will receive the exact same Pyoca experience. Tier 1 is our subsidized rate and the one that has historically been set for our camp programs. Mission support and donations have allowed us to maintain this lower rate for camp families. Tier 2 is a mid-level rate that allows families to pay a little more toward the cost of camp. And Tier 3 reflects the full cost of camp. We want to name that even our lowest tier is still expensive for many families. We recognize this and also believe it's important to share the actual cost of running a great camp program. Tier 3 reflects what it takes to compensate and train our excellent summer staff, run great programming, feed and house everyone, and keep the lights on. This is where camp scholarships come in, or camperships. Our scholarship fund is not quite what people expect. We don't have eligibility requirements or any qualifying expectations. We just trust that families know what works best for them financially and that they will let us know what they can do each summer. When you register for camp, you will see a church contribution / Pyoca scholarship request form built into our online registration system. This form allows families to tell us if their churches will contribute to camp, what the family can contribute, and whatever is left will be covered by Pyoca Scholarship Fund, no questions asked. As you complete your registration, you can choose the church contribution / scholarship option at checkout, and no immediate payment is required. This is super important because we know some families or churches may wait longer than others to register their campers for financial reasons. We don't want that to be a hindrance. So go ahead and register for camp and we will work out the details from there. Once you register, we go through the forms and add the requested contribution to your account. If your church is contributing, we take care of that on our end. We notify families when scholarship funding has been posted to their account, and then they can log back in at any time to pay canteen deposits and any additional fees they may have. We have a number of church partners who value our mission here at camp so much that they cover half or all the cost of sending their children and youth to camp. While we directly partner with many PCUSA churches in our region, if you are a member or regular attendee of any congregation, we highly encourage you to check in with your church and see if there's mission support available for camp. We want to thank all of our partner congregations and donors for your support of our ministry. Your contributions to our scholarship fund allow us to continue making Pyoca a place where all are truly welcome in God's love, to explore, grow, rest, and play. Making camp financially accessible to our campers is just a starting point as we seek to make Pyoca a more equitable organization moving into the future. If you have any questions about camp, our scholarships, tiered pricing, or just want to say hey, send us an email at program@pyoca.org or call our office at 812-358-3413. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive regular updates on all things camp.